Nonito's going to ask, do you have any thoughts on Mikey Garcia, a guy you know well? He's going to have to fight Earl Spence. What do you think of that?
Well, you know, it's a big step up. You know, I mean, I look at the way in, and Earl is so big. You know, but the thing about Mikey is he's just incredible timing. You know, he's not the fastest guy out there. He's not the strongest guy out there. You know, he's definitely really strong. But in this weight class, you know, going up can take a lot of that power. Because I've done it. You know, I went up and then my power got diminished a little bit.
Yeah.
But one thing that Mikey, that's going to carry Mikey is his timing. He just this amazing timing to see things, to predict things, and that's what makes him scary.
What's the danger that Earl Spence brings into the ring?
He's a bigger guy, bigger puncher. You know, he's not a fighter that's a light fighter. You know, he's a fighter that has power. You know, he's a fighter that has range. He's a fighter that thinks. So he's a very, very dangerous guy. He's a really, really dangerous guy. But you know, again, one thing that Mikey has is his timing, and the timing is the most underrated and the most you know, just underrated skills. You know, people always look at the power. People always look at the speed, but people never look at timing. When you have timing, it creates and beats all those.
Awesome.
And Mikey has that.
Adrian Broner, Manny Pacquiao, your countryman. What do you think of that matchup?
I think Pacquiao, if he shows himself, you know, with dedication, he's always going to be a scary guy. He's always going to be with power. He's always going to be with speed, you know, and he's going to go in there and being southpaw too. I think that he's going to do really well against Broner.
You think he's going to do well against Broner?
I think so.
What do you think about his fight with Matisse? Does that show you he still has it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the one thing that shows me is he still has the power, and that power will never leave him.
Gotcha.
You know, and that power is always going to be dangerous for anybody that goes in the ring with it.
Any thoughts, last thing, on Wilder Fury, the crazy heavyweight fight?
You know, it's a good fight. You know, you get a guy who's a big guy who's slick, you know, but then you got Wilder who's just strong too. So it's a good fight. That's all I gotta say. It's a fight that you know, people gotta look at. You know.